Ginal.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you to the good senators from Weld County and Arvada for bringing this resolution forward as you do every year, and we will continue to do every year. I rise in strong support of SJR 006. My dad, Joseph T. Ginal, was a police officer for over 25 years, and many of you probably know this, in Manchester, New Hampshire. And I know firsthand what the families of officers go through each day. One of the issues a police officer's family has to deal with is the question of whether or not, and it's been brought up, their husband or their wife or their partner, father or mother, is going to come home each day. And I have memories of this happening when my mom and I, almost I was probably Carson's age, and my dad didn't retire until I was in my 20s. So from a little girl, about 5 or 6, I can remember when my dad went off to work, we would go to the dining room window and watch him back out of the garage, of the driveway, and wave goodbye. Blow him a kiss, and at times my mother would have tears in her eyes. And at 5 years old, I didn't really understand why Mom was so emotional. Didn't happen every time, and we didn't do this every time, but those times really are just burned into my soul. I always wondered why Mom wouldn't tell me until I got older that there were some things going on, that she was worried that we would not see my dad, and he would not come home that day or that evening, or whatever shift he worked. Accidents and tragedies occur every day that affect people and the families from all professions. Law enforcement families are different in that they watch their loved ones put on that uniform and knowingly and willingly walk into uncertain danger and work every day. For most, the news of an officer being killed or injured in the line of duty is another sad story in the newspaper. Disturbing, yes, but sometimes easily forgotten once the news cycle winds down. But not to all of you out there, not to all of you who have a loved one or who are in law enforcement. Officers' families sitting here today know that it's another stark reminder of the last time they kissed their loved one goodbye, that it really was the last time. I was fortunate. I was extremely fortunate. My family was fortunate. We never had to have that knock on the door. Police and police families will always be a part of my family. And you are in my heart and my prayers. I just want you to know I can't imagine what those words felt like when you heard them. But know that I have an idea, and my prayers, my thoughts, and just the very soul of me, you are all part of a family, my family. We are all part of a bigger family. God bless you all.